Welcome back to another episode of The Basement. I'm your host, Wyatt. Well, the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, has said that K-pop is a vicious cancer that merits workplace execution. Now, that's actually a lie. Kim Jong-un does not believe that it's a vicious cancer. He's lying because he doesn't want people to figure out what his earlier career choice was. And explosive diarrhea among the cast and crew has halted the production of an NBC show that is a slip and slide competition. Now, that's pretty much the best reason to halt production on a show that's a slip and slide competition, but I also think it could have made the show wildly more entertaining. Explosive, even. And Elon Musk is selling his special place for $37.5 million. However, he's refusing to sell his other special places, which include a 2-foot by 2-foot square, which he stands in and just stares at a wall and does not leave until someone mentions space or Bitcoin. His other special place is his basement, which he has designed to look exactly like Mars, and he likes to go down there and just pretend he's actually there on the red planet. And similar to how one would compliment a toddler's artwork of the family, experts are saying that Hunter Biden's drawings are actually good and might be able to sell for some money. Hunter, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure Joe will put your artwork up on the White House fridge. It's going to be great. And an American Airlines crew scolded passengers for making the flight a living hell, which would be like if the devil scolded you for making living hell even worse, which should be impossible, but here we are. Our movie review for this week is Meet the Robinsons, which starts off the same way as 75% of other Disney movies, with an orphan. His parents just leave him somewhere and then they're never seen again for the entire movie. And we're supposed to be like, oh no, it's sad because it's an orphan, which it is, but like, you see it a million other times in like every single Disney movie, pretty much ever. I also thought this movie was interesting because a lot of the characters in this movie look like other animated characters. Like this guy, the main character, looks exactly like Chicken Little if he was a human. And this lady is just Megamind. Like they're almost the same person. A lot of the characters in this movie also look like the exact stereotype of who they're supposed to be in the movie. Like you could probably figure out roughly the basic plot of the movie just from these pictures of the characters. This movie is also like super, super weird. Like way weirder than most movies I've ever seen. Especially for a Disney movie. Like if you were to fall asleep during this movie and just have like crazy dreams, you would have a hard time picking out what was the dream, what was the movie. It's just very weird. This movie also has one of the most relatable villains, I think, of all time. He knows he's bad, he knows he's making mistakes and blaming them on other people, but he's just too lazy to fix it and be held accountable for his actions, so he just keeps being evil. That's great. In the end, though, this movie was fantastic, I think, much better than I was expecting, and it's a great lesson in what sleep deprivation can do to you, and it's a reminder to always lock your garage door, or else someone will rob you, and that's a bummer. This episode of The Basement was brought to you by cryptocurrency. Are you interested in something that we're pretty sure is like a real thing, and we're also pretty sure it's like, it's money, right? Like it's currency, we think. But we're also like, this one we're pretty sure of, that you can't hold it, but you could use it to buy some things. Like we know you can't use it to buy milk, grocery shopping, but you might be able to use it to buy a car if you want. And we're also pretty sure that it has something to do with the stock market. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, try cryptocurrency today. And if you ever figure out what it is, let us know. Thanks for watching another episode of The Basement. I'm your host, Wyatt. And don't forget to let me know what movies you want me to review next down in the comments. I'll see you next time.